surgeon, and he wrote to Prabhupada a letter. He was a Canadian heart surgeon. And he said, I've noticed that when I'm operating, sometimes I lose my patience. Not his patience, but his patience. Not CE, but TS, patience. People that he's operating on. Sometimes he's doing something with the heart and the person dies. And he says, I notice a very distinct transformation when the person dies. He said, so I'm asking you, what is your take on that? So Prabhupada wrote him back. He said, what you are observing is the moment the soul leaves the body. The moment the soul enters matter, it gives growth to it. For instance, you have semen and you have ovum. That's how we get a child, right? When the semen pierces the egg, as soon as that happens, transformation starts happening immediately. Why? Because in that semen is a soul. And when the soul enters, when it comes in contact with matter in the form of egg, immediately transformation is there. Only until that time. Unless and until the soul enters into matter, there's no luminescence, which is perceived as life. There's no life. And when the soul leaves that same body, then there is no life. That's because of the presence of the soul. And that's what Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita. So when we actually are in this form and we are acting, now we have three types of actions that we can do. We can do action which is called karma and has positive reaction, like giving in charity, feeding the poor, building parks, planting trees. There's so many different things which are termed pious activities by the Vedas. And if you do it, then you get a good reaction for that. Vikarma means bad action. That means you do something that's hurtful to another person, detrimental to the environment. So many different things that are negative actions. You get a negative reaction to that. If you hurt someone, you can rest assured the reaction will be you will be hurt in the same way or more. But what Krishna advises Arjuna is that you can act, but there's a third division of action. It's called akarma. And akarma means